So I'm Tim Cooley, and I absolutely love questions. I love the conversations they start. I love how we can start breaking down things. I love really getting to know people. I like really getting the root of what's absolutely going on. And more importantly, I love how we can start breaking down assumptions, twisting them around, and start thinking about things differently. I'm going to take you through a little journey of my life and how I was asked questions that allowed me the ability to start asking questions. And my first memory of questions started back when I was 5 with this question. Where is the boy located? Now, Eddie, can you do me a favor and answer this question?
He's located next to the tree.
That's what I said. But the answer that the teacher told me when I was 5 was that the boy was behind the tree. Now, I looked at the teacher and I said, ma'am, if the boy is behind the tree, then how could we see him? The teacher gave me this blank look on her face and looked at me like, how can that be the answer? But what she was given was a piece of paper with answers and not the ability to think. And so over the next couple years, we moved. And we moved to Pittsburgh, where I joined a group of kids who were new to the school. And we went on this trip to get like a new student orientation. And we went swimming. And I love swimming. I grew up 2 blocks away from a pool. And I was fast, and I loved competing. And so naturally, when you get a bunch of guys into a pool, you start to race. And I beat everybody. And I beat everybody every single time. And a counselor came up to me and said, Tim, you know you don't have to win every time. And to which I replied, yes, I do. I couldn't understand what he was telling me. It made absolutely no sense why I would compete and not win. It made absolutely no sense. So I had a conversation with him over the next couple of minutes, trying to figure out what he was getting to. And so I believe these questions really started sparking my interest into really understanding what people were doing and where we were going. And so what ended up happening is what brought me here, and those were 2 questions. And they were basically this. On the business side, as businesses, how do we value our employees? And more importantly, the question was, how do I as a person value you? And I struggle with these questions on a continual basis. I sit down and try to figure out the root of them. I try to understand them, and I try to mix them around and bring them back together so that I can figure out what's going on. And so what I'm asking you guys today is to help me understand by starting to ask better questions.